Hey guys, James in 9532 here. Today, we're taking a look at Daisy the Diesel Railcar, yes. Now, I have a good feeling today's going to be a bit of a shorter episode because there isn't really much that I can say about Daisy. My headcanon isn't really too different from her TV series or railway series portrayals, and her model wasn't very complicated. Similarly to Boko, but Boko have a little bit more history with. But anyway, let's take a look at Daisy. So Daisy here, if I can get the table to turn, thank you, is made out of a truck. You know, one of those talking engines that used to come with the trucks. You know, like Thomas. There was like Thomas, and then it was permanently attached to a truck, and that's where the batteries went. Yeah, she's made it on one of those guys, one of those trucks rather. Basically I just wrapped soft cardboard around here, cut the ends into the shape I wanted for Daisy, and then put more cardboard on the end to fill the gap. Like I said, there's really not much to explain here. She was painted in the same green as Henry. Her buffer beams are from foam board. She was painted in the same green as Henry and Percy and Boko. Nope, can't say that. It's gonna spoil it. Yeah. And her face, I'm really proud of her face, actually, because it is just a basic face, cardboard underneath with painted gray paper glued on. But I love how I accomplished her makeup. I didn't think I'd be able to do that at first. But no, I was able to do it, and I put blue long eyeshadow, I think it's called. I don't know, I'm not feminine. And then lipstick, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, that's Daisy. The gold stripes around her side, which are faded now. Here, I think we can fix that on camera. Or off camera. We'll see. They were faded. Why they were faded, I have not a clue, as Daisy's model isn't necessarily old. Granted, she was done in 2021. I just didn't get around to showing her off. Until today, of course. I hate doing lining with a marker. You gotta keep a steady hand, which I lack severely. And the other side, I know you guys can't see this very well, but hopefully you'll be able to see the differences. You can hear my paint pen moving. And we'll outlining on the back, since I, for whatever bizarre reason, didn't do that before. There we go. That's a little better. Her lining isn't the same, as she doesn't have the gold line or the yellow lines along the bottom. And you can barely see it, but the front windows and the back windows are slanted down. Or the lines above the windows are slanted down. Daisy really looks like an express coach. Not like an orange one, but like a green one. If the space between her lining was white, she would be an express coach. Oh, you may notice the inconsistency with Daisy's D2 number. I know technically she's D1, but to be honest, Daisy never really stood out to me until recently. So I didn't really ever think of making her until shortly after I made Bear. Yeah, I made Bear. But, yeah. So, of course, I didn't really think of doing her. So I'd made Boko, someone who I knew I was going to do for a long time, D1. Well, Daisy, eventually, when she did exist, when I finally finished her, I labeled her D2 instead of D1, because Boko was D1. But I hadn't realized this until Bear. Yeah. Speaking of Bear, he'll probably be next. Or, no, we're doing him right now. I'm not going to let this episode be short. Bear! Yes, I know, he's so small and inaccurate. But guess what? I don't care! I don't care, really. He's about the same size as Boko, really, to be honest. If I line him up here, little bit shorter. Little shorter than Boko. Yeah. He's painted the same green as Daisy and Boko. And you might be looking at this side of Bear and think, that little white square is supposed to be in between the two windows. And then also this side. Like this. Yeah, this side is accurate. This side is not. Yeah. Well, guess what? Again, I don't care. Because I don't like... Diesels already get so symmetrical. Especially ones like Daisy. I don't think Boko is too symmetrical. But Bear definitely is, and I screwed up. And to be honest, I'm too lazy to fix it, and I don't really mind it. Yeah. Him, I just went back and fixed D3 because another diesel that I made, you can take your guess, I labeled him D4, but Bear, I accidentally already labeled D4. He was made out of a Trackmaster tube chassis with cardboard shape all around, basically. The front of him is actually a lot thicker than the middle here, the front and the back, because I didn't like this. There was like a cardboard texture it had. On the front, it was really bad, and on the back, it was. So I smoothened it out a little bit on both sides. And yeah, I didn't include the line along the bottom just because I think Bear looks stupid with the lime green along the bottom instead of just his normal green or black even. You know what, since we're doing stuff on camera, let me put the black line along the bottom since I couldn't be bothered to do it outside of the showcase. Okay? Yeah, someone's gonna complain about this. Or say it's unprofessional, but guess what? My videos are already so unprofessional. Oh well. If my damn Sharpie will work. I think it is. Here we go. Yeah, that's so much better. This Bear just looks like a huge abyss without the black line on the bottom. I didn't want it to be lime green, because that's sort of like Emily's color, even though really she's not fully lime green. She's just has accents of lime green on her. I don't know. I just don't like lime green unless we're talking about Victorian engines. You know? Yeah. Footplate's a little thin here. I'm gonna make it thicker. There we go. Tell me that don't look so much better. Yeah, just slight modifications. That's the kind of stuff I do. Like, 20 seconds ago, before making this video, I edited Daisy's front windows because they had, like, gold leakings into them, like they do-ish now, but not really, so I don't care. Yeah, so I went back and fixed that. That's the kind of stuff I do before I film these videos, is like minor imperfections. Yeah. Bear's face was made the same way I did everyone else's. I don't like using a Hector face for Bear. I don't know, I just don't think it fits him. And maybe it's just because Hector's face is too recognizable to me. Just because he's the only one with that sort of long smile. Yeah. Anyway, guys, that's Bear, Diesel 3, and Daisy, I suppose, Diesel 2. Now, you can expect more Diesels from me. I should make a few more. If I'm being honest, I want to make a few more Diesels. Because they're like simple projects that I can just work on while I'm shaping the steam engines or other Diesels or painting in general. Because they're like simple. They only take a few coats. They have very simple liveries. And then I get to put the D number on them. Yeah, I get to put the D on them. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.